Do you wake up sore, hot, or just as tired as when you went to bed? Your mattress is likely the culprit. Now, hybrid mattresses were designed to help with this, but a lot of people still have trouble finding the right one. Today we'll be breaking down what exactly a hybrid mattress is, what it helps with, and which one may be right for you. But first, what is a hybrid mattress? Well, my dear viewer, it's the perfect mixture of an inner spring and foam mattress, offering you the support of a sturdier inner spring with the comfort and contouring of a memory foam mattress. When looking to purchase your next hybrid mattress, there are four major considerations: the materials used within the comfort layer, the coil system found in the support layer, the total overall firmness, and of course, any certifications it may have received. The comfort layer of a hybrid mattress can come in either foam or latex, and with or without a pillow top. While there's a lot of marketing jargon out there, foam currently only comes in a handful of varieties: traditional memory foam, gel foam, fusions such as a bamboo charcoal infusion, alongside a variety of other combinations and infusions. Memory foam made from polyurethane is known for its slower response time, great contouring, and excellent pressure relief, though it can retain heat and provide a nasty initial smell known as off-gassing when you receive it and set it up. Gel memory foam is either coated, infused, or swirled with gel beads or particles to help with regulating body temperature. These tend to be heavier than traditional memory foam mattresses, but do help in reducing heat retention. Bamboo charcoal memory foam is a relatively new material with a ton of benefits. It's odor absorbing, moisture wicking, antimicrobial and hypoallergenic, temperature regulating, though not often as cool as a gel memory foam. With all the other benefits, it's an excellent choice within the comfort layer. There's copper foam, graphene foam, not to mention plain old polyurethane foam used within the comfort layers of a mattress, all with their own unique qualities. Usually with an emphasis on breathability and cooling. Well, not in Poly's case. It's a versatile material, but generally a cost-saving measure on the manufacturer's part. It's not comparable in quality to, say, memory foam, gel foam, or latex. There are two forms of natural latex found within mattresses: Dunlop and Talalay. These are made from the same type of rubber material, with the main difference being how they're processed. To oversimplify, Dunlop is typically denser, more durable, and less bouncy. It is a natural rubber after all, while Talalay is more bouncy, lighter, and more breathable. You can find Dunlop latex within the comfort layer, but it's more typically featured in the support layer, with Talalay often being used within the comfort layer of mattresses. It's worth trying out both latex options as the benefits are more or less the same. They're both comfortable, supportive, hypoallergenic. Though bouncy, they're both good at absorbing and controlling motion. They're breathable. It's an excellent overall choice, if not expensive at that. Lastly, consider the humble pillow top. Not every hybrid mattress comes with one, but they help level up the comfortability of the mattress quite a bit. These come in two flavors. They're either sewn on top of the mattress, your traditional pillow top, or sewn underneath the mattress's outer cover. This is known as a Euro top. Normally, these are stuffed with foam, cotton, wool, down, or really any form of plush material. The goal here is always the same though: enhance the comfort of your mattress. If there's a pillow top, expect a cushy top layer. Every hybrid mattress comes with pocketed coils that compose its support layer. There are three main elements to consider here: the coil count, the coil gauge, and edge support. First off, a twin will have less coils than a king, just based on the nature of their size. However, there's no standard count for any mattress, regardless of brand or size. Here's one rule of thumb to follow though. A decent average for any queen-size mattress is around 400 to 1,000 coils. Now, we tend to think more is better in a lot of cases, but so far as mattresses are concerned, any more doesn't benefit the sleeper further. And any less won't provide a sufficient amount of support for said sleeper, regardless of coil gauge. On that note, these coils come in a range of sizes and aren't always the same scale within a given support layer. Coils are usually measured between 12 gauge to 18 gauge, 12 being thicker, with the gauges getting thinner as the number gets higher. So, as you would imagine, a 12 gauge coil will feel firmer as opposed to an 18 gauge coil, which will feel softer. Around 13 to 15 gauge is the typical average for a balanced feel, with decent support and longevity. When you read that a mattress is zoned, the support layer is where you'll find a bulk of the zoning, with various gauge sizes offering you either more support and/or pressure relief throughout the entire body of the mattress, and some brands even feature microcoil layers to further aid in pressure relief. Manufacturers even reinforce the edges of the mattress by either increasing the coil count near the perimeter or increasing the gauge thickness for a more solid feeling edge. Some brands feature high-density foam encasements that help reinforce the edges. This is not as common, but what you're looking for here is an edge that keeps and retains its shape when seated or laid upon. If the edge curves over, loses its form, this indicates that either the comfort layers are too thick, not necessarily dense, and soft, or the edges simply aren't reinforced enough. In either case, it won't make for a good edge experience. Firmness is controlled by a mixture of foam density and coil gauge. Now, a general rule of thumb here is if you're around 130 to 230 pounds, consider starting with a medium. If you happen to be lighter, perhaps go softer, and vice versa for heavier set individuals. Obviously, preferences can and should be taken into account. If you're a lighter stomach sleeper, you can opt for a firmer mattress. There are no hard or fast rules here, nor are there standards to firmness. Brands have firmness scales, but they're more like suggestions, how firm they believe their mattresses are. There's no real way of knowing how firm a mattress is unless you go to a showroom and try one out in person. Are you looking for somewhere to test all the latest online exclusive mattresses in one place? Perfect. That's where SleePare comes in. Try out any mattress in our showrooms by booking an appointment today via the links in the description. The expected lifespan of your average hybrid mattress is around 7 to 10 years. Now, this will of course vary on component quality, manufacturing, and usage. But one other thing to look for here, other than warranty and trial period, and always look for at least a 100-night trial period, is the certifications. CertiPure US, Goals, GOTS, all of these are valuable measurements, from guarantees of low VOCs or volatile organic compounds, environmentally friendly and ethically procured materials, and further assurances that the goods are non-toxic and are not harmful to your health. These certifications are issued for different types of materials found, from your foam or latex to the wool, cotton, flax, basically any and every material found within the mattress. Now, just because your mattress didn't receive one of these certifications doesn't mean they were socially irresponsible or the mattress is toxic. Independent research on a brand-to-brand level is necessary if the price seems too good to be true. The average queen will range from $1,000 to over $3,000. Like every product, there are tiers. But just because you can't afford the most expensive mattress doesn't mean you can't get a good night's rest. Budget is that unspoken fifth category here, and I don't know yours. But there are a ton of great mattresses in every price range, many of which you can check out on the channel. Links on the screen now. But don't feel like you're alone in this. If you need help or any more advice, feel free to ask questions down below and we'll get back to you. Thanks for watching this video, and if it helped, please leave it with a like.